day, everyone. Welcome to Connected to Learn how the LRC powers our school's success. Today, we are spotlighting a vital part of our school, our Learning Resource Center, or the LRC. This isn't just a library. It's actually the heart of the connectivity and collaboration in our school. It is where students and teachers come together for research, presentations, planning, printing, and so much more. And despite the challenges like the old computer units, our LRC has proven that with determination, learning is always possible. This is Tabok Shares in Mandaway. Joining us today are three key figures behind this success. Our inspiring school head, we have here Mr. Jomar Caborog. Our very dedicated LRMDS coordinator, Mrs. Jenelyn Montellano. And of course, completing the list of our guests this morning, we have our very hardworking library in charge, Mrs. Jaclyn Cecille Chavez. Welcome, ma'am and sir.
Good day.
Good day.
Magbuntag na sa me.
Yes, good morning. So it's always a privilege to be given a chance this morning to speak about our Learning Resource Center, no? So, actually, I could say that in the school, most of us, actually all of us, no, kanang gamit yun nato ang LRC. So, in the next 30 minutes, Sir Jomar, Ma'am Jack, and Ma'am Zen, we will be exploring our LRC leverages, our internet connectivity to empower learning. Of course, we will be also hearing stories of innovations despite our limited resources. And you won't miss this one. You should not miss our virtual tour of our center. So let's get started. No, because Tabok National High School friends are actually just a small school, so we are very much excited to share to you what we have in the school. So let's start. Sir Jomar, if you don't mind, I'd like to start with you.
Ma'am.
How does the Learning Resource Center, sir, support the school's vision of quality education, especially in terms of connectivity?
So, a pleasant morning to everyone. So, in Tabok National High School, the LRC is a cornerstone of our school commitment to quality education, in which makita na nimo ang internet connectivity. It opens door to global knowledge, where prepare students to conduct research, paper presentations, and collaborate projects. So, maganda yung mga ultimate aim. It also serves as a space for teacher to plan lessons, at the same time, access for professional development resources.
Yeah, I remember lang said me, FYI to our viewers, no? I could remember when Sir Jomar was installed in January 2. Wala pa kayo siya na-install in the afternoon. Gisulbad na niya itong problema sa internet.
Precisely. Correct.
Oh, no? No? So, thank you so much, Sir Jomar, for prioritizing one of the important nga among concerns sa school. Okay, so adding to the list, sir, the internet access is actually a big deal for schools. And how did you ensure that connectivity across the campus, sir?
Okay, so part of not just the KRA, but part of my mandate as a school head, especially in the learning continuity program aspect, we prioritize internet connectivity as part of our infrastructure. And despite the constraint of budget, we invested in ensuring that LRC has a stable internet, the same time extended in the key areas of the school, makita man na nato. Then this connectivity enables everyone to access online tools and resources.
Exactly, sir. I would agree, right, Ma'am Jen, Ma'am Jap? Where everything good is kind of very accessible if we do have internet connection. So, I do understand that Tabok National High School, sir, has been built many years ago, like 2002. No, so we also have Yes. Pila na katuig, sir?
20 ka to.
20 ka
20
tuig,
years.
no? 20 ka tuig na gid ang Tabuk High School. So, of course, we have stakeholders who have been donating with us our computer. So, even with the old computer units, Sir Jomar, the LRC has become a hub of learning, right? So, what's the secret of making this work bisan pa og dugay na ang mga computer nga naa sa school?
I guess kung for the past years makita ginan mo ang mga innovation, mga ipanghimo sa Tabok National High School, and ang ako nakita there is that it's about resourcefulness and teamwork. And our staff ensures that every unit is maintained and optimized for the use. We also encourage students and teachers to share devices, collaborate, maximize what we have. Mao gini pinaka-ultimate kung unsa rin na ato ipadayon, the same time i-maximize. And it proves to be with that limited resources, learning can be thrived.
Yes, sir, niya. Brag, ako sad maka-attest pag ana, Sir Jomar, no, nga, even if we do have limited resources in the school, we also have very kanang sana mga initiative
Yes.
ang ato ang mga teachers sa
Initiative,
Tabok High
innovation,
School.
tanan.
Oh.
Ano ang importante ma-continue lang ang learning.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. Most especially during the pandemic that we were not able to use the school. So, naningkamot po ang ends and teachers, no? Yan, naningkamot sa mga estudyante to learn, of course. No? Kanang ingon ana gid namo gina-value to achieve, of course, quality education in the school. Okay, so let's now have our LRMDS nga very young and very fresh kaayong buntaga, no? Sige, Ma'am Jen, thank you so much for being here and
Hello, Ma'am
spending
Naz.
time with us. How does the LRMDS enhance the services provided by the LRC?
It's true that LRMDS really complements the LRC, no, by ensuring that the resources available, whether physical or digital, are aligned with the curriculum. So through the internet, we access our DepEd's LRMDS portal, no, niya, maka-download ta with the ebooks, the DLL, the daily lesson plans, the different multimedia materials that really supports teaching and learning.
Exactly, kay I think it would make actually the work of the teacher somehow easier. Yeah, madali gid siya for the learner. So dili kay siya unsa man. We are actually trying we're trying also no nga ang teachers dili pud kayo ma-stress in terms of preparation. And I think with all due respect to the central office as well, they're also trying to kanang unload us with some tasks by giving us mga exemplars, mga kanang ready-made na mga DLPs, no? So, can you give us an example of how the internet connectivity has improved the access of our learning materials, Ma'am Jen?
Of course, Ma'am Nez, now teachers now use the internet to access our DepEd LMS and other platforms for lesson planning and different visual aids, no, digital visual aids. Gamit kaayo ang mga interactive nga mga learning materials. No, we can make use of the quizzes and the Kahoot. So students use online tools to create presentations like the Canva that kanang dali ra jud kaayo magamit, easy to access pag yun sa mga bata as long as na internet connectivity. There are also for research current events and even participate in virtual competitions. We have tried that sa katong sa science fair before kanto dili pa pwede ang face-to-face nga mga competitions. Connectivity has surely bridged gaps in learning, Ma'am Nez.
Exactly. No, I would agree also kay especially kanang mga di ba we're allowing our students to make PowerPoints. Yeah, usually we ask them to print mga collage. Yeah. They're also making use of our LRC kay pwede naman sila maka-print dito. Yeah, as
Yes.
long as walay klase, right?
Yeah, one ako ko i-share no na kada mo kalit ra ginagbuto ang mga bata ngadto sa LRC. Ma'am, can we use the computer? What are you going to do? Ma'am, maghimo mig PowerPoint para sa among reporting. Yeah, para nako it's kuan nga. Wow, mo function gid atong LRC kay naa maghimo adto ma'am from time to time na maghimo bisita nga maghimo silang buhatonon. Yeah, ma'am, pwede may maka-print or like that. And everything is for free. Yeah, thank you for the support of the school heads. No, kay kanang kay kung kuan pa kung wala pay mga supplies, awag tay mahimo.
Bitaw, sir. So, thank you kayo daan ana sir, ha? Yeah, thank you, sad pa, sa mga musunod pa na mo mga hangil, sir, for the improvement. All right, so, having said, Ma'am Jen, how the LRC works, how the LRMDS is allowing everything in the school to work. So, unsa pa man, what are your future plans? Do you have any future? I'm sure you do have. Pero what are your future plans for the improvement of the LRC?
Actually, Ma'am Nez, we're working on updating our localized online library and LRMDS portal with the help, of course, of our very dedicated and hardworking, no, ato ang library in charge, Miss Jack. Now, where students and teachers can really access materials anytime. Yeah. This time, it's school-based. So, kanang makarelate gid dayon ang mga bata nga amo ni ang giingon ni ma'am nga ipatan-aw and all. And kanang later basig na ay daghang i-explain o na ay daghang ikastorya si Miss Jackie regarding our LRMDS portal. No, so we also plan to provide training sessions on using online tools, capacitate them to effectively and in collaborating with the external partners to secure updated equipment. So mas maayo gid siguro nga naa gid mi kanang sayngan ani mag hatagan yung session for training para at least sayon ra pod ang pagkuan sa LRC.
That's really true niya. I heard a very good news, Sir Jomar, no, nga Tabok has been chosen for the digitization for our learners. So, the LRC and the whole LRC yun ang magamit ana pohon.
Also
Yeah.
the ComLab, no? Yeah, it's a challenge pero laban. Di ba, sir?
Pan lang. Okay.
Bitaw kay ko ano na siya, marag I think the trust given to Tabuk High School, marag we kanang nindot ba, no? It's also a good start for the new year to have been selected among the many schools for the digitization, no? Di ba na nakuan ako, nabulol na ko ana. Pero because maybe the division office have seen as well that our LRC is really working, no? For kanang we're also helping out ba to attain the vision and mission of DepEd Mandaway for quality education, no? So thank you so much, Ma'am Jen, for sharing sa
welcome,
LRMDS.
Salamat,
So
Jen.
oo. All right, so we're also going. We have also here Ma'am Jack. Ma'am Jack is a very dedicated library in charge of Tabuk National High School. Pila na ba katuig, Ma'am Jack?
Sukad 2015.
2015.
Diba,
so
partners in crime.
Partners in crime gid mi.
Ever
Ever since
since.
nagsugod gid ang LRMDS sa Mandaway City Division.
So kung pila ka katu. So far sa inyong pagka-tandem gyud, I think naghinay-hinay karon better going to the best na gyud ang ato ang LRC and the whole LRMDS, no? So Ma'am Jack, as
Yes,
of
Neza May.
the daily operation of the library, can you describe how students and teachers utilize our library?
First, I am going to look back and say that kung asa mi karon and looking back to pag 2015, I am very proud of the Tabuk National High School Library because we started with nothing and now kay nanagid mi isa ka room na para ra gyud sa library. So far the library man gyud is a essential hub not just for students but as with teachers as well. So primarily mo gini siya ang center for independent study, asa magtuon ng mga bata kay gamay ra gyud ang among school, ang Tabuk National High School. So wala gyud mi learning space and the library is great venue gid nga ma-provide na mo sa mga bata for them to do their studies. And then of course, maka-research sila and maka-access og mga various resources. Usually said in day-to-day basis, mga bligid kog sayo as early as 8:30 open na jud ko ana for mga afternoon shift mo sayo, no, nay uban kay magtuon and also open na gid na siya, so they will come there to do their assignments, ilang projects or simply maghuwat sa time labi na kaning mga grade 7 o grade 9 kay magbasa sila, ing pamauli sa daning grade 10 kay magpabilin sila until 2 p.m. para magtiwas sa ilang performance task. Ang pinaka-busy ginamo nga time is ari gid sa transition. Kay mo man ni ang time nga sa udto kay tinghulam og libro so muna busy jud kay miya sa ni Miss Emma Bagyo ang ato ang assistant nga library in charge. So additionally, teachers will also send students in the library to do remediation. Actually personally motabang jud ko if na mga materials nga pangitaon. There was actually one time na kuratan ko ka entire section na abot. Nanood ko, kaluoy sa Ginoo na igo ra din taon ng mga grade 7, isa ka section, pila na 50. And at the same time, moto siya kong giingon, quiet space. So sa mga teachers and students nga ganahan mag-focus or during their break time from classroom environment.
Yeah. I could also remember I had an activity, I think that was few years back, 3 years ago, that I asked the students, Ma'am Jack, nga, you look for books nga dapat mo under siya to inform, to persuade, tibok section yun, ani adto sa library. Sa kagamay sa library, naigo yun taon sila.
As in, naigo. Mapangitaan ra magyud paagi balaw sa kagamay.
Way.
Lagi. So, and I think it's not kanang, the library has been very functional, I would say. No, di lang yun siya functional, but very functional for both students and for teachers. So, Ma'am Jack, with the older computer units that we have in the library, how do you ensure that the library remains functional and welcoming? So I think how many units do you have in the library, Ma'am Jack?
Nami mga 8 man ting ito kayo.
8 units. Okay. So how does it remain functional bisan nagdaan-daan na sila nga mga units?
Kuan ra gini siya. Ato ra jung gibuhat kay ato lang jung i-maximize ang atong resources. Tagatrapuhan, i-maintain, i-on, guide students sa on siya sa paggamit niya. Teamwork sad kana ang students kay magtinabangay sila. Yung mga na coach, let's share our resources and ideas. Yeah, it's so amazing though how students how they adapt and thrive with the meager resources that we have.
So thank you so much, Ma'am Jack. Perglingaw jud kayo ang library sa una tong panan ang library kay puro sa nabasa, puro sa kuan. So there
kung mo bisita ka sir mo, bulili ka dito sir kay kuan jud mi kay bibo jud mi nga to plus daghan kay mig bulkan karon mga panahon na. Say bulkan ya, karong fourth quarter bridge na sad ni.
Di ba? Pero actually
The
that's
outputs of the students,
output.
right? We display na
I-display ang mga best outputs.
exactly. Yeah. I would say, I could remember a student manggod nga, it's not only manggod just an output, just an exhibit rather of outputs in the library, but if like the grade 9 are having a discussion on the volcanoes, right? But if the grade 7 would look at the volcanoes in the library, they would be learning about it, no? Also with the bridge, makalearn ba yun ang mga lower years if makita na nila
somehow
sa...
maintriga sila nga hala. Ano sa kami mag-ingon ani? So at least
see? So kuan gyud kayo kanang gamit, very functional. It's actually also kanang I usually when go to the library, I feel at home. Char. So, Ma'am Jack or Ma'am Jen or bisag si Sir could answer the next question, no? So, can you share something, a very memorable story that would highlight the importance of the LRC?
During the pandemic, no, some of the students mo gamit sila sa internet connectivity sa LRC kay kato makakuan pa man sila napamantoy like masulod, no, so they go there for internet connectivity and printing services, so that is to create and distribute learning materials to their peers. Kay kanabang kay wala la na may mga parents in town pod nga wa gid sad gid kakuha pa sa mga modules ba, so at least we ask them sa katong makakuha sige ihatag lang para at least no mahatagan gud ang mga to reach out those students nga wa gid in town pod nakaadto sa eskwelahan to get their module. So that was very inspiring to see them turn challenges and opportunities to help others, Ma'am Nez.
That's really good to know, no? Kay marabag during the pandemic, it's not only a one-man show, but since we are talking about the lives of our students here, ilang learning, ilang future, so it's always nice to bang helping each other ba, no? Actually, right at this juncture, our virtual friends, let's now hear from those who benefited from the LRC services and connectivity. So we will be hearing testimonies from our students about their experiences in using our LRC.
Sa mag-use ko sa LRC, ma'am, ang akong mga tuyo kay maghimo ko ka ng mga ipa-print para sa SSLG. Then, maghimo sad mig PowerPoint. Sa nakagamit sad ko nga magpa-print mi.
LRC room plays a vital role for my education. Kaya nga no, sa mga prints, mga projects nga akong gipangpas, ang LRC nitabang nako para makaprint sa akong mga project. PowerPoints during my reporting, practices and trainings during contest.
Para nako, dako kayo ang gamit sa LRC. Una, ang mga bata maka-print sa ilahang gustong i-print. Ang mga teachers, ana mag-meeting, ana kung na-ICI, ana dito himuon.
Okay, ang akong gamit sa LRC is when we talk about sa ato ang database, napahimong sayon, dali o dili kayo labad namo ang mga teachers when it comes sa paghimo sa grado. Kay murag simple na kayo para namo.
So, ang LRC sa Tabok National High School kay gamit yung kaayo. Ari usually kaming mga teachers mag-meeting, mag-lab. So, ara siya i-conduct. Then, ang mga estudyante po makagamit like mag-print, niya usahay. If they need to access the internet, they will also go there. So, gamit yung kayo siya.
At this juncture, ladies and friends, we will be having a quick tour of our Learning Resource Center. To see how it would come together. So please take a look at this video.
At Tabok National High School, we are committed to providing our students with the best possible educational experience. To further enhance their learning journey, we are proud to introduce our state-of-the-art Learning Resource Center. Our school envisioned to be a leading learning resource center, empowering individuals to achieve their highest potential through comprehensive and innovative educational resources and services. Our mission is to provide a dynamic and inclusive learning resource center that fosters a love for lifelong learning. Through our diverse collection of resources, state-of-the-art technology, and personalized support, we aim to inspire, educate, and empower learners of all ages and backgrounds. We are dedicated to creating a collaborative environment that promotes critical thinking, creativity, and academic excellence. Our committed team of educators and staff are driven to ensure equitable access to quality educational materials, enhance information literacy skills, and cultivate a passion for knowledge that transcends traditional boundaries. By nurturing curiosity and providing opportunities for growth, we strive to be the catalyst of individual and collective success in the pursuit of educational excellence. The school has given priority on the improvement of the school's learning resources by putting in place several programs and projects that rebounds to the benefit of everyone. As part of the LRMDS goal to quality assure learning materials before it is given to the learners, the school is doing its share of ensuring that we will be using learning materials that are copyright infringement free, grammatically correct, and well laid. In the previous school year, school had easy access on monitoring the printed SLMs through its database system and ensures that all learners receive their materials in 1:1 ratio. The school regularly conducts LAC sessions done by subject area and as well as by the entire faculty. Based on the last year's data, the school was able to hold more than 10 LAC sessions. As a result of the LAC sessions and capacity building activities conducted, teachers were able to use the following OERs like quizzes, Google Forms, Jamboard, Slido, Kahoot, and FB group page, and among others. Promoting learning resources can have a significant and positive impact to our learners. In terms of sustainability, adaptability, and replicability, the school ensures to have continuous capability building to expand the needed skills. For system enhancements, the school library continuously creates improvements and innovations to adapt to the current situations and needs.
Welcome to our library, where knowledge meets imagination and endless possibilities await. Today we're going to explore the wide array of services offered by Tabok National High School's library and what you can expect from our library this school year. We have significantly expanded our digital collection of e-books and other digital resources to ensure you have access to a wealth of information from anywhere at any time. Our dedicated librarians are available to provide research assistance, help you navigate databases, and offer guidance in citing sources properly. Feel free to reach out to them for support with your academic projects. Our library continues to provide comfortable and conducive study spaces, both collaborative and quiet, where you can engage in productive learning and group discussions. You can also look forward to a lot of workshops and events designed to enhance your information literacy skills, covering topics such as research strategies, critical thinking, and evaluating sources. We invite you to share your reading recommendations and preferences with us. Your input will help shape the library's collection to better serve your interests. Dali na, magbasa na ta sa atuang library.
Of course, all these won't happen without the support of our internal and external stakeholders. Kaninyong tanan, daghang salamat. I am Mandaway, bringing the best. Sa West 1, bata ang number 1. Sa Tabok National High School, estudyante importante.
Okay, so how do you find our LRC? Okay, so you did have our virtual tour already, and we cannot wait also to see you come to our school and see personally how our LRC works in Tabok National High School. Okay, just before we will end, let's answer some audience questions. So we have here, can we use the LRC for personal projects outside of school work? Ma'am Jack?
Okay, so I'll answer this. Yes, as long as productive and aligned with the school policies, ang LRC obliged kanunay for your personal growth.
Okay, so klaro ha, anytime as long as open lang students ang ato ang LRC, it's very available. Okay, are there plans to upgrade? Here's the next question. Are there plans to upgrade the computers in the LRC? Sir Jomar?
As the school head of Tabok National High School, yes, we're exploring partnership and funding opportunities to modernize our equipment, and it's a priority for us.
Okay, so pohon ba si nana niya tay touchscreen sir nga laptop sir no pohon. Of course with the help of our stakeholders pohon students, so let's pray for that one to make it happen soon. All right, so if you do have some more questions, please feel free to visit our library with Ma'am Chavez in charge, and of course our LRC with Ma'am Jen. No, if anything concerns you, narapod si Sir Jomar. No, mutubag na sana si Sir Jomar. So thank you so much, Sir Jomar, Ma'am Jack, Ma'am Jen. Thank you so much for being with us.
It's an honor to be part of this program.
Yes, Kay. It's also a great privilege, no, to all our virtual viewers that we are able to share how our LRC works. Kay, they might learn from us, and we were also learning from them actually. No, so thank you again, and it's been a pleasure being with you today. So to our viewers, always remember, learning knows no bounds when we are connected. Let's visit the LRC and see how it can help you achieve your goals. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. And hangyo ko, let's have this, our mantra together. Mandaway, bringing the best. Sa West 1, bata ang number 1. Sa Tabok National High School, estudyante importante.